Guys, got a new quarantine project going on today. We're going to be tearing apart the bathroom, rip out the floor, pull out the toilet, the sink and all, and we're going to replace all that today. Still going to be about another month before we open, so we got plenty of time to do that. We got a body piercing place across in front of us that shares the bathroom, but they're also going to be closed for another 3 weeks or so we got plenty of time, so let's get that thing looking new again. All right, see you tomorrow. Replace the floor. Just pulled up all the old terrazzo tile. That was a tough one. That stuff was really glued down there. Pulled the toilet out, got the sink out, got all the flooring out. Got it down to the new threshold. We're gonna have to add another 4x4 outside of that threshold. Pour some concrete in there, get that finished up. But I thought I'd take you through. This is the tile we're gonna do. Looks like. Whoops, stuck my head in the dryer. It's a wood panel, ceramic tile. It's got a nice surface to it, non-slip surface for commercial. So that's what we're gonna do. Alrighty. Hey guys, day 2 on the flooring project here at the shop. So I haven't got the linoleum for this. I was gonna pick that up today, but I'll pick that up tomorrow. I had too much stuff I was trying to carry at Home Depot. But what we did, we went down, we got a new pedestal sink, vanity. So that'll be all ready to go. The toilets are really expensive commercial, so we're gonna scrub that up, clean it up, and use it again. Today I got the tiles down, I got halfway down. So tomorrow I'll let this side dry tonight, and then I'll be able to stay on that tomorrow and work on this side. Make it a little easier for me so I'm not stretching and bumping tiles. So we're in no big rush. We're not supposed to open for another 3 to 4 weeks. So just taking it easy, one little bit at a time. Alrighty, that's the progress for today. Hey guys, good morning. On day 3 of the ceramic tile job. So we're going to lay some tiles today. What I'm doing is I'm taking 2 tiles from each box to mix them up a little bit, just in case there's a dye lot difference. Sometimes one box will be from a different dye lot. You don't want big patches of the same color in your floor, so we'll mix them up a little bit. 2 from this box, 2 from that box. You see where we did this the other day. This is dry, now I can walk on it. It makes it a little easier. I probably should have done the other side first. That way when I came back today, I could set this side and set the toilet back in and work on the sink. But I wanted it to be perfectly square against this wall first. So if you're sitting on the toilet here, you're looking at, we want right what you're looking at to be perfect. And then if we have to cut something in, I'd rather back behind the sink. It has to have a little tiny piece. That's why I did that. I just mixed up some thin sand. It took me a few minutes to get it right. I don't know if you can see that. I wanted a good peanut butter consistency. Kept mixing it, and it was too sloppy, so I add a little more in there, and it's just perfect now. A little tiny room, so we're just going to do a little bit at a time. If it was a big room, I'd probably get a big area going. For our tile? Nope, not quite. Oops. Get a mess out of it. just doing it by eye. The gap's about the same here. I want to make it perfect. I capped them perfectly from here, so when I get to this wall, I won't have to cut any rippings or anything. It'll just be 2 more tiles that'll run there. The next one will butt right into here, so there won't be any sloppy corners here. Okay, just like any of the rest of these quarantine projects, we're trying to do it really cheap, not spend any money. You can get really nice wet tile cutters. I just used this old crappy one that I had in storage. It's missing the front on it. I had to put a new blade on it, but it still cuts nice. We're not doing anything too intricate, so. It scribes with a little blade that's under here, and then it's got this that'll push down on both sides and crack that scribe for you, theoretically. Cracks it right along that line you just described.
Ooh.
Careful not to walk on any of the other tiles. Just lay it in there. Doorway's got a super dip in it, so I'm going to have to run it a little bit thicker right up to here. Kind of float it a little bit. I can keep the factory edges together if I can. Line it up with this other one, make sure it's nice and sharp there. That gap looks about the same as the rest of them. Got a nice float in there, so it's nice, same height as the one next to it. I'm floating all these a little bit because it's got a big dip in the concrete. So that'll make it look a lot better. Okay guys, we're all done with the ceramic tile. They're still set. They're going to dry overnight here, and then I'll come back tomorrow and I'll put the grout in there. Get it all filled in. So then we'll be all set. I think I can do the grout the same day as I set the toilet and put the pedestal sink in. But so we're going to set the sink in now and get it measured and get it all ready for tomorrow. Alright, it's a good day. Alright.
Good job.
Alright guys, we just finished the grout lines on the bathroom project here at the shop. So we're going to let this dry overnight and we'll set the toilet in tomorrow. Got a nice vanity sink that'll go in there. And a little bit to do on that step. We'll pour a little concrete or maybe put a 4x4 in there and flush that up, make a nice step there. But almost done.
Hey everyone, so this is day 4 of the bathroom remodel here at the studio, and Steve he told me he took out this old wax ring and put a new wax ring because he's gonna set the toilet back in today. So this is day 4, chugging along. See you later.
Nothing worse than working on a public toilet, but we did go through and scrub this thing down with bleach. It's nasty getting the wax ring out of there because it's been in there for who knows how many years, decades. We got that all cleaned up, so everything's nice and fresh. New floor. We'll put the sink in now. And all ready to go. Tighten a few things down. Nice.
Good job.
Thanks. Alright guys, we got the bathroom done here at the shop. New ceramic tile. It's that kind that looks, it's got a wood grain to it. It's very nice. Put a new pedestal sink in. That was a real nightmare. You just had it toggled to the wall, so the old one was just hanging off. It just looked absolutely terrible. Reset the toilet, got all that done. The reason the pedestal sink was such a nightmare, if you want to see the back of this wall here, this is all the electrical to the whole building. It's on the other side, just on the other side of that. So I was trying to get in there and put a dead man in behind the wall to carry that sink, but there's nothing I could do, so I had to be a little bit creative with it. But it worked out perfect. It's nice and solid. Got a solid dead man in there, bolted in there, and that's about as strong as you can get now. All right. Glad to be done with that. One more project off the list. Happy quarantine, guys.